Hey everyone, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here, coming at you with a quick mail day video. I actually got 4 new rack packs in today from Baseball Card Exchange that I had sent to them to get authenticated. The first is, this is actually the second one of these that I have now in my rack pack collection. This is a 1984 Fleer baseball wax rack pack. So it's 3 wax packs in a rack pack. These do not come up very often. They're very difficult to find. And Kirk Christensen at Ripping Vintage Packs, I actually saw on Facebook that he had gotten quite a few of them. And I decided to send him an email and ask him if he would be willing to send one to Baseball Card Exchange for me rather than opening the pack. And he very graciously did that for me. This is the 3rd pack I've gotten from Ripping Vintage Packs. Again, if you haven't checked them out, couldn't recommend them enough. Really, really good guys. So pretty cool pack. You don't see them every day, so whenever I see that they're available, I try to get one. The next pack, this is a 1983 Fleer baseball pack, rack pack. This is another rack pack that you just don't see very often. I'm trying to get where the glare won't be too bad. No stars showing, but I just really wanted one to have. You know, I try to get a representative of each year, a rack pack from each year, and sometimes stars are showing, sometimes not, right? But it's a pretty cool pack. It's kind of beat up, but again, this is another one you just don't see very much. You just don't see that many of the mid-'80s Fleer rack packs. 85 through 81, you really just don't see any, or see very many. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy to have one of those now in my collection. Now, the final 2 that I'm going to show you, if you're familiar with my channel, you know this is one of my favorite unopened products to collect. This is 1984 Donruss. And I've shown these raw when I first got them in a video probably about a month or so ago. But these are very difficult to find. But I found on eBay there was a seller who had basically a full case of rack packs that he was unloading on eBay. Some had stars showing. I wasn't as concerned with the quality regarding the stars showing for each pack, because you could pay a lot of money for a 84 Donruss pack with a star showing. So for example, a Nolan Ryan 84 Donruss, Nolan Ryan showing is probably around $90, $80 to $90. Ricky Henderson, roughly around the same, right? So it's a lot of money. And for the price of 1 pack with stars showing, I could get 2 that don't have stars showing, right? And so just thought it was a good kind of better to go for quantity over necessarily a lower number, but maybe a little bit higher quality, right? And the reason is just because these are so hard to find in any form, right? In any, whether stars showing or not, that I'm fine just adding 2 more to my collection. And now I have 6. I have 6 84 Donruss rack packs. So I'm kind of hoarding them a little bit, but it's because they're just so hard to find and people keep opening the stuff, and I would like to save. It sounds kind of crazy or like a nerdy hero, but I'd like to save these packs from being destroyed, which is what a lot of people do. They buy them and they open them. And I would rather preserve them because they are artifacts in a sense. So these are the 4 new rack packs. So they are now in my collection. And I hope you guys all have a great weekend. There will be another rack pack coming from Baseball Card Exchange, if not tomorrow, on Monday. So look for that video. I will show that. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. Hope you all have a great weekend and keep collecting vintage baseball.